Now evaluate the definite integral. And we have sine of x here. So I'm just going to graphically show everyone what's happening before I get started with the calculus. So, whoops. Do a slightly better job, I guess. Now this is y equals sine of x. Okay? And I'm not going to go too much into trig. I'm just going to assume that you know what's happening. So here we have pi. Here we have pi over 2. That's where the graph of y equals sine x goes up to 1. So what we're looking for here is just the area underneath y equals sine x above the x-axis between 0 for x and pi over 2. So we just want to calculate, just want to figure out this area, and that is what the definite integral will help us find. Did I say that properly? Is what the definite integral will help us find. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so anyways, it's kind of embarrassing. So what is the integral of sine of x? What is the antiderivative of sine of x? It's actually just negative cos of x. Does that make sense? Remember that. The derivative of cos of x is negative sine of x. Right? So if we are integrating sine of x and finding the antiderivative, we need negative cos. Okay, so we just put the 0 over here, the pi over 2 over there. Now, all we need to do is plug in the pi over 2 first, right? Pi over 2, and subtract. I guess I'm just going to use this type of parenthesis now. Negative cos of 0. Look at that. Okay, so we have negative cos of pi over 2 plus cos of 0. Now, what is the negative cos of pi over 2? Cos pi over 2 is just 0. So we get negative 0 plus the cos of 0, which is 1. 0 plus 1 is just 1. So look at that. The area, this area right here, below y equals sine of x, above the x-axis and between 0 and pi over 2, measures exactly 1 unit. Of course, since this part of the graph of y equals sine of x is symmetrical, we know that this would measure 1 also. That would measure 1, that would measure 1. So right away, I would actually know that, what if I asked you, what is the definite integral? Evaluate the definite integral between 0 and pi for sine of x. Immediately we would know it's 2. Why? Well, this measures 1 right here. So does this. So if we add them up, it's 2. That's it. Hopefully that made good sense. You can check out more questions right here. Good luck.